And good dawning and welcome to the Isis Oracle card for the 13th of August, whenever this timeless message finds you. My name is Josh. I'm with the Mr. Floyd Channelings channel, and I channel Archangel Raphael in Saint Germain. We do so live channelings Monday through Friday at 10:33 a.m. Eastern, 7:33 Pacific. And Tuesday nights we go live. This Tuesday, tonight, I will be live with our own Laura B. She's going to do Oracle cards, tarot cards, and whatnot, with Saint Germain performing the, running the show, so to speak, or at least doing the interview. So it'll be interesting. I'll be channeling Saint Germain, and Laura will be doing Oracle cards. So join us. Something new. Stay true and be in your power. There we go. Will be today's card. All right, we pre-draw the card. I shuffle it beforehand because it's just a lot easier and a lot quicker. All right, so here we go. Osiris and Isis, Lord and Lady of Divine Authority. All right, let's see what we've got. You are a sovereign being with spiritual authority and freedom within you. You do not need permission from anyone to be who you are and live your life as you so choose. This is your divine birthright. Guard it as precious treasure and remember that you are a divine being. The flail and crook, often held by Osiris, are symbols of divine royalty and dominion. These symbols remind us that we hold great dominion, spiritual authority, and freedom to be sovereign ruler of our own self. This does not mean we have to control life or others or even environment around us, but it does give us complete and utter choice to become spiritually awake, free, and self-determined as we wish to be, as well as providing with us a complete choice as to what our values and our actions will be this lifetime. There is no permission required from anyone apart from yourself to be and live your truth. There are many voices that will test you on the journey, from illusory shackles of fear, loss, or abandonment that may hold you back or tempt you into giving your power away to others. You shall be awakened from the testing into the realization of spiritual independence within. Of course, there is more spiritual authority than just recognizing that it lies within you. There are times when you must act on it, guard it, and protect it, which means recognizing when others seek to exert influence over you for their own reasons, or when you are being manipulated out of your own authority, becoming blind to your own power of choice instead of believing the things that are the way they are and cannot question or query. Sometimes during such challenges, to wield the crook or flail, to exert one's own spiritual authority requires that you stand grounded and remain true to your knowing. This is not about achieving a certain outcome or attempting to control something or someone, or even forcing things to be as you wish they could be. Standing in your ground means always telling yourself truth and not selling out or giving away something that is genuine spiritual truth and meaning for you. It is not about making others see things the same way. It is about honoring your own truth. And if your truth is wise enough to include compassion, then honoring the others, even when the other disagrees with you or seeks to harm you out of their own fear. You do not have to challenge another in order to honor your truth and inner authority. If you feel that another has to agree with you in order for your authority to be intact, then it isn't genuine inner authority at all. In fact, if you don't need to have an agreement of others in order to have an empowered life, it can be a liberating realization. Yet, there are times when life can feel like an assault against your truth, with many challenging you. For those souls who have come to master spiritual authority this lifetime, there is a test. To remain true to without becoming dogmatic, to honor what you know is true without mismeaning, judging, dismissing the truths of another that are different than yours, but just as true for them. You have the power to create your own reality, and you don't need permission from anyone else to do this. Honor your spiritual sovereignty and let the Lady Isis help you find your spiritual authority and freedom of choice now. If you have pulled the Queen of Heaven, we only pull one card because otherwise this would take 20 minutes to read two of them. Heaven as well. This one, you're guided deeply to question the power of the external authority figures within your life, whether they be spiritual teachers, gurus, parents, or employers. These beings may be doing their best to help you, but it's up to you to find your own truths. These beings can be mirrors for your own awareness at best. You are guided to exercise care and discernment about any issue that feels like it is compromising your sense of self and personal power in such relationships. This issue is a soul healing trying to happen. Look within and see if you can grow through it in some way. There is much self-confidence trying to emerge from within you. Seeking to hand over any responsibility for your own well-being to another can be a tricky and ultimately self-destructive path. Even though it may seem to start off as a stress relief about some concern or another, this card also guides you to take responsibility for your own health, in your own hands too. Advice from health professionals and doctors can be helpful and sometimes can be mistaken. It is up to you to decide for yourself how you wish to work with your body. Don't be scared. Listen to the advice given by other professionals, but remember your life is your spiritual gift. Don't be afraid to live it in your own way. Ritual of the crook and flail. Find a quiet place where you can sit comfortably without being disturbed. Closing your eyes, imagine that you can start with the awareness at your heart, and it can travel down through your body, touching your navel, with light all the way down through your feet until it forms roots in the earth. Allow these roots of light to travel up through your body towards your heart, and then up towards your throat. Imagine the light growing in the throat and gently expanding out in all directions, creating an aura of light all around you. Say aloud, I now choose of my own free will to honor my authority, responsibility, freedom, and strength. I now choose to take back my power and authority. I respect myself, I honor my power, and I allow myself to have full spiritual authority in my life. I now choose to break any contract or vow that I've ever made with another being in which I allowed them to exert spiritual authority over me. I now choose to honor my own divinity, and I allow myself to have full possession of myself. With gratitude for the precious gift of spiritual sovereignty, I now honor my own divine power, responsibility, and freedom. So be it. Breathe in deeply and exhale fully. Repeat the breath 3 times in and out. Be aware of the light in the belly, supported by energy from the earth, and let it rise up to your stomach area, then up to your heart, throat, and forehead. Let it rise up to the top of your head and enjoy the rising of the light. And when you are ready, just take the focus back to your belly again and just open your eyes. Incantation of the crook and flail. You can say this incantation to break any vow of this or another lifetime. You will sense past vows and inner blocks and drains that can help you captive to held you captive to a relationship, pattern thought you know that does not serve you or cannot break through, as though somehow you are tied to it beyond your conscious will. You can also say this at any time you feel confused, you are seeking permission for how you are to live your life, and that you need to call your power back. Crook and flail, flail and crook. I now declare with intention clear, I am a sovereign being of love divine. I call back my power, full and complete. I break all vows of giving away my authority. I release the lie that my authority may be taken from me. I surrender only to the light of my own divine essence. Crook and flail, flail and crook. I now declare with intention clear, I am a sovereign being of love divine. All right, there we go. It's the Isis Oracle card for today, or whenever you find this timeless message. Again, my name's Josh, Mr. Floyd Channeling's channel. I love you. Isis loves you. Kuan Yin loves you. White Buffalo Calf Woman, who seems to have no oracle deck, loves you as well. Remember, everything you do or don't do creates your universe as you are a creator being. And everything you do to remove all the energies that are heavy in your dense trauma body and transmute that into your light body helps you to create your universe. Hopefully I'll see you tonight in the live with Laura B. and Saint Germain. That's at 7 o'clock Eastern. I love you. Stay awesome. See you in the next.